The Target 12 investigators take you inside the veterans' home as we reveal last night dozens of disabled wartime heroes living at the veterans' home were overcharged millions of dollars by the state. New tonight, as the state of Rhode Island is repaying these veterans who were improperly charged. We're learning the reimbursements may create an additional headache for these families. Target 12 investigator Tim White is here now with the exclusive details.
It will likely be a tough pill to swallow. The state is not only paying the money back without interest, it's possible the reimbursements will be taxed. World War II veteran Harold Fortson was a bombardier on a torpedo plane.
He's probably a real good example of the greatest generation.
His son Jim Fortson says his father, who was 80% disabled from his service, lived at the veterans home in Bristol from 2008 until his death in 2015. Like other residents, the home garnished most of Fortson's income to live there.
His maintenance fees in 2015 amounted to about $3,400 a month.
But now Fortson and dozens of other families and residents of the home are learning they never should have paid a dime. The state says 56 current and former residents were improperly charged more than $5 million. A veterans home spokesperson says as of January, they have reimbursed $2.3 million of that money to about half of those identified.
And they knew what they were doing. They didn't think they were going to get caught.
Gulf War veteran John Cianci blew the whistle on the improper billing and says the state should be looking back further than 2013 to reimburse families, and says those reimbursements themselves may be more salt in the wound.
3 widows that have contacted me, they are being told federal income tax is being withheld to them.
A spokesperson for the veterans home confirmed some families may have to pay taxes depending on their financial situation, and says the state is not paying interest on the withheld fees because the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs does not require interest to be added to the reimbursements. Fortson says they were stunned when they were contacted by the home about the overbilling. Looking back, it was money the family needed when his mother was battling cancer. She died in 2013.
The fact that he was the major income earner in the family basically took that income away from her.
We did request an interview with Kasim Yarn, the head of the state's Veterans Affairs, but we were told he was too busy. With the Target 12 investigators, Tim White, 12 News.